Today's idea is stability is a superpower for an expansion team. Some games are art, and some games are history. Some games are paperwork performed in public. This one's paperwork, and the Mavericks won anyways. Welcome back to the Mavs 100. This is episode 2, the Tom LaGarde as our lens player. Today's idea, stability is a superpower for an expansion team. Tom LaGarde is a perfect early Mavericks character because he arrives pre-installed with a resume. He's born February 10th, 1955 from Detroit and plays college ball at North Carolina. Then he does something that, in 1981, still carries real weight. He wins Olympic gold with Team USA in 1976 in the Olympics. A year later, the NBA agrees he's a real prospect. 1977 draft, round 1, pick 9. He plays in Denver, then Seattle, and then the Mavericks happen. Because in 1980, Dallas is born as an expansion franchise, and Seattle loses LaGarde to Dallas in the expansion draft. So, you've got this expansion team that's basically assembling a roster out of available humans. And one of the humans they get is an Olympic gold medalist, a top 10 draft pick, and a big man who, at minimum, knows what organized basketball is supposed to look like. Which is useful, because early Dallas basketball is a little experimental. And the Mavericks, at this moment, are 6-40 coming into the Bulls game. Here's the quick rhythm of the week, because this is important for our tone. January 7th, the Mavs defeated the Warriors by 2. Then the next night, they lost by 2 to the Utah Jazz. The most recent game to this point was on January 10th, a 12-point loss to the Washington Bullets. So they're not good, but they're not totally dead either. They're starting to generate the occasional win-shaped event. But now look at Chicago. The 1980-81 Bulls finished 45-37, coached by Jerry Sloan. And on this night, Chicago rolls in with real grown man problems. Artis Gilmore, Dave Greenwood, Reggie Theus, Larry Kennan. So on paper, this is a nice effort, Dallas game, but then Dallas does the funniest thing possible. They win it with stability. Let's build this game around 3 facts. Fact 1, Chicago's front court produces. Dave Greenwood, 26 points on 12 for 16 shooting. Artis Gilmore, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Reggie Theus, 17 points, although it's not as pretty as shooting night, but he's there. Chicago shoots .488 from the field. So it's not like the Bulls forgot how to play basketball. They bring their usual equipment. Fact number 2, LaGarde is the calm center of the storm. Tom LaGarde plays 37 minutes, scores 24 points on 9 for 13 shooting. He had 7 rebounds. And that's the whole point of tonight. He's not trying to become a myth. He's trying to become a known quantity. In year 1, being a known quantity is basically a luxury item. Fact 3, Dallas wins the game at the line, like it's a job. Dallas attempts 44 free throws and makes 36. Chicago attempts 26 and makes 21. Chicago commits 39 personal fouls. 39. That's not a stat. That's a mood. And Dallas does the professional thing. They accept this gift and walk it to the counter. Now let's talk about the supporting cast, because this is quietly a bench and guard game too. Bill Robinson leads Dallas with 26 points on 10 for 19, and he also grabs 8 rebounds. Brad Davis gives you 14 points and 9 assists. This is the control panel performance, not dramatic, just functional. Abdul Jelani pops 16 in 13 minutes and goes 8 for 8 at the line, which is honestly a very 1981 sentence. Jim Spanarkel plays 37 minutes too, 14 points, but on 5 for 16 shooting. And if you watched episode 1, that stat line feels familiar. There's production, and then there's the cost of production. So how do you summarize the actual story of this win? Chicago has the pedigree, Dallas has the whistle math. LaGarde supplies the steadiness. Robinson supplies the points. Davis, the steering wheel. And Jelani supplies a quick burst of weight. Are we the competent team here? And the Mavericks win, 112-106. in front of 5,771 people. And that feels intimate. But again, Dallas wasn't really a known quantity at the time. If you were there, you could still tell people you were at the game, and nobody can fact check you on social media. This win moves Dallas to 7-40, and the key detail is it doesn't stop here. 3 days later, January 16th, they beat the Knicks 118-110 and get to 8-40. So this Bulls game isn't just, hey, we won one. It's a brick. It's proof that if Dallas plays a certain way, get organized guard play, get steady interior scoring, and survive the chaos, they can beat teams that are supposed to be above them. And LaGarde's place in this is simple. He makes expansion basketball look normal for stretches. That's the superpower. And that's episode 2 of the Mavs 100. Tom LaGarde. Stability as a superpower. Next time we keep moving through the early years. One game, one life at a time.